we're going to solve for price and quantity in the marketplace, the first thing that we need to do is identify which one of these is supply and which one of these is demand. So we have a negative correlation between price and quantity here, and so that makes this demand, and that makes this supply, because as price goes up, quantity demanded goes down. Okay, next step is to graph the marketplace. And to do that, we need to get these two functions into graphical form. So we need to get them into y equals mx plus b form. And so to do that, we're going to put p on one side and everything else on the other. So let's do QS equals 700 times PS first. So I'm going to divide both sides by 700. And I get PS equal to 1 over 700 QS. And over here, I'm going to do the same thing, but with the demand function. I'm going to subtract 900 from both sides. I get QD equal to 900 minus, QD minus 900 equal to negative 200 PD. Divide both sides by 200. And what I get is PD is equal to 1 over negative 200 plus 4.5. So when I put in the calculator, 900 divided by 200 gives me that 4.5. So now I have two equations that I can graph with. So that's kind of step one in this analysis, is that I have to go about graphing these. And so what I'm going to do is, again, realize that these are in y equals mx plus b form. So here's the y, and this is the, forgot the QD here. This is the m, the x is the QD plus b. So the b tells me the y-intercept. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to put 4.5 for the market for coffee. We just said this was the market for coffee. I'm going to go over here and that's where demand starts. Let's see where supply starts. So again, y equals that mx plus b. The m is 1 over 700. The x is that QS. And then the b, it looks like it's missing, right? Well, it's not missing. What's implied is that it's 0. So supply starts at 0. And so now I just need to exaggerate my slopes. And so to do that, I'm going to say, well, I've got a negative 1 over 200 here, 1 over 700 here. So that says that supply is a lot flatter, more elastic compared to demand. And so I'm going up 1 over 700 as opposed to down 1 over 200. So I'm just going to exaggerate those differences. Demand and supply. And that is going to set me up for step 2, which is solving for price and quantity, which we'll do in the next video.